All right. So we will go ahead and open this meeting. I believe that we are only waiting on Commissioner Mudge, but we will open. It is 1:01 p.m. on Monday, November 30th, 2020, and this is a special meeting of the Lake County Board of County Commissioners. Today on our agenda, we have two topics for consideration. The first is the acknowledgement of the sanitation liens from Leadville Sanitation. And the second is the Ski Cooper, I'm sorry, you guys. Ski Cooper lease with the Forest Service. All right. Oh, hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Okay.
Apologies, a few minutes late.
No worries. I just want to make sure that I have the items in order here. Okay, so the first item on our list today is Leadville Sanitation liens. Angelina, I don't know if you would like to speak to these at all, speak about these at all. I'll unmute you, or if you want to unmute and just give us a quick rundown, that'd be great.
Okay, so these are our liens that, since we can't shut off service, we lien the properties, so they're delinquent tax bills that we ask that you guys make them a part of your minutes. And then that way we can just add them onto the taxes. All
right. So I will, at this point, make a motion that we acknowledge the sanitation liens from Leadville Sanitation, and they will be included in our public record.
Second.
Okay, any further discussion, Commissioner Glenn?
I have nothing.
Commissioner Mudge?
Nope, I know Angelina mentioned that Patty has that list, so are we good to go with that, Patty?
Yeah, I spoke to Patty this morning, and Patty does have the list.
Great.
And she's all good to go to get those recorded and included on the public record.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Angelina.
Yeah,
thank you, Angelina. All right, seeing no further discussion on the matter, all those in favor? Aye.
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 Wonderful. Thank you, Angelina.
Thank you.
All right, so we will move on to item number 2 today, which is the decision on the amendment to the county's permit with the United States Forest Service regarding Ski Cooper and the Tennessee Pass Nordic Center. Commissioner Mudge, I think that you were most intimately involved in this. I don't know if you have anything that you'd like to add, or Chris, if you have anything that you would like to add as legal to the amendment.
No, I'll just kind of briefly reiterate our last meeting. We had a presentation from the Forest Service with Ski Cooper present as well. And, as has been worked on over the last few years to better support and establish the Nordic Center as a individual business and be able to kind of properly align agreements or permits. That's one of the main goals in the action today. And the other, as the Forest Service presented to us at our last meeting, is to align their management area with the operations area. It seems that is typical practice and makes for more streamline and ease in record keeping and management on the Forest Service side as well. I don't see any issue with the proposed amendment on the boundary of the operating area, as we asked Michelle Mugler in the Forest Service last meeting as well. Does this increase our liability or responsibility in the expanded area? It should not. We still are only permitted for the current operating area, and if we or Ski Cooper wanted to expand that would be an additional request for the Forest Service to then work through agreements and negotiations of what an expanded operating area would look like inside that permitted area. So I don't have anything else other than, clearly with a number of kind of amended and revised documents, look forward to moving more in 2021 and kind of being sure that all of those align, and reviewing, what agreements and leases are in place.
This
All
is
right.
Kristen. I was just going to say that I don't see any legal issues with the proposed amendment from the Forest Service. I would note, though, it kind of in dovetailing with what Commissioner Mudge said, this does provide a good opportunity for the county to review the existing leases, lease with Ski Cooper, as well as the sublease with Tennessee Pass, the Nordic Center. Just to make sure that there aren't any inconsistencies, or if there are some updates that need to be made, since those leases are a few years old now.
Okay,
Yeah, very good.
wonderful. Commissioner Glenn, do you have anything to add?
No, I really don't.
Okay. So with that, I will entertain a motion at this time.
I'm sorry, I don't have the permit pulled up in front of me if we want to include a number, but I'm happy to make a motion to approve the proposed permit amendment by the Forest Service regarding Ski Cooper operations.
I'll
Okay.
second.
Mudge, I have the amendment. It is the first amendment, so it would just be amendment number 1.
Okay, approve amendment number 1.
Okay. Commissioner Glenn, do you still second that?
I second that motion.
All righty. Is there any further discussion, Commissioner Mudge?
No, I don't have anything. Thank you.
Commissioner Glenn?
I have nothing.
All right. So seeing no further discussion at this point, all those in favor? Aye.
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 All right. Patty, I will coordinate with you to get that signed and then get a copy of that over to Ski Cooper tomorrow morning, so that way you have it and can record it quickly, because I know that they were waiting on that, and the Forest Service was as well. So I'll coordinate with you to get that done as soon as possible. All right.
Thank you.
So, yep. And that's all that we had today on our agenda. So with nothing else, we will adjourn today at 1:09 p.m. Thank you for your attendance.
That might be the second fastest meeting. Thanks.
Yay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great
Thanks,
afternoon.
Dan. Thanks, John. Take care.
Thank you. Thanks, Bob.